I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 31 Williamson Drive in Kuranda. Absolutely fabulous sought after location, and this particular property at number 31 is part of Millionaires Row, where there are literally $1 million properties all around us. And you'll have noticed as we come up this beautiful big concrete drive through gorgeous gates, we've got about 2.1 magnificent acres, and there is a house and there is a house. So absolutely perfect if you have extended family, absolutely perfect if you have two families, and even more perfect if you want that flexibility for rental or Airbnb potential. So let's go in and have a look. But before we do, don't forget to press that little subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can see more amazingly beautiful properties just like this one. Let's go in and have a look. So you're not gonna find anything more gorgeous and whence upon. Look at this, look at these. They're like little daisies, little gorgeous chickens. We have got chickens, but we'll come to that in a minute. Orientation, so we mentioned house and shows. So the house is modern, it's beautiful, it's got high ceilings, and it's only about 6 years old. And it has the most spectacular view out to rainforest and a seasonal creek. And then in addition, all the yummy extras, we've actually got our shows, which, so the house is 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And the shows, all council approved, is 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And of course, the most amazing entertaining area with a double garage too. So drum roll, we are gonna head into the house. You're gonna fall in love with it, guaranteed. Let's go. His geraniums are unbelievably beautiful, and oh, I love the smell of geraniums, they're fabulous. Okay, so the house, the first thing that we're going to notice when we go in is how pristine and sparkly and beautiful and modern it actually is. And we have at the very beginning rendered block, so our very best friend in the wet tropics. We got concrete, goes concrete balcony all the way around, veranda all the way around. And you'll notice too that it is pet friendly, so we actually have fencing all the way around the house if you have little dogs or little pets or little children. Oh, gorgeous. And look at these doors. We actually have fly screened and crim safe doors on all the entrances. So just again, attention to detail and quality. Let me take us in and I'll meet you on the inside. Never, ever lost for words, but it's very unusual to actually find such a pristine, modern home sitting amongst the rainforest. And hopefully you'll have seen that when we come down the driveway, and then when we were in the little car parking area, and then we came down the steps, it's glorious sunshine. It's open and it is mega bright. And then by contrast, when we go out into the garden, we actually have beautiful, and I mean beautiful, rainforest that's going to give you shade, animals, seasonal creek, but we will explore that in just a minute. So kitchens, come into the kitchen. This is a big kitchen, and what I love about it most is the fact that you can be doing whatever it is you want to do in your kitchen, prepping food, chatting, and you've got your living area, your dining area, and of course you've got your entertaining area out the back with that fabulous rainforest view. And for ease of cleaning kitchens, polished concrete floors. Now, plenty of bench space. I love this with a passion. I know people are going, Angela, it's just a tap, it's just a little baby sink. But you imagine that you're over here, you're doing your regular dishy, you know, prepping, washing bits and pieces. And then of course, before you put stuff out, you can just give your hands a little wash and, you know, you're ready to go. Gas cooking, beautiful, great big gas cooker. And this is magic. This is just really gorgeous. It feels modern. And again, we've got the rendered, oh, I love that, rendered block walls on the inside. And this is where we came in. That's where the little shows is, which we will explore. But if you just check up here, oh, look at these lights. Love these lights. They're like retro lights. High ceilings, absolutely just high ceilings. So you get the sense of air, you get the sense of light, and of course you get the sense of space. We've got plenty of fans. We've also got master air conditioner here and also in the master bedroom. So if you do get too hot, you can just close everything up and just enjoy the coolness. In contrast, in Kuranda, we do actually get those little chilly nights. So believe it or not, you will enjoy having that little cooktop, it's not a cooktop, little fire top thing. Maybe just, I don't know, 6 weeks or something of the year, but just absolutely a brilliant addition. So just enjoy the ambience in the living area. And then we're gonna head through and we're gonna have a look at those bedrooms and bathrooms. I know that you can't smell the vanilla, but I'm getting gorgeous little relaxing overtones of vanilla from that candle, and that will hopefully just give you a sense of calm, because it is, I said at the beginning, that we're a little hidden private oasis. It is really quiet. So we've also got, as I said, the walls are going about this 10 times, but that helps with insulation and also sound. Now, this is the family bathroom. Gorgeous beyond belief. Love the colour. Love it. And we have got in the main bathroom here and also in the master, we have these fabulous glass sinks, and we've got stone bench tops, plenty of space in the vanity. And this is brilliant. Again, the whole theme of low maintenance and easy to clean, polished floors. And again, we've got a concrete in the shower there. Plenty of space. Nice, big. Again, look at how high. Everything is high. It must have been built for giants. I don't know if they're 2.8 or 3 meters high, but they are big. And of course, we've got a loo. And then we've got this other great little sort of music room, you know, relaxation room. That window goes out to the front of the house. So this is the front of the house this way. And again, you've got robes, plenty of space, plenty of cupboards in this house. And again, the polished floors are everywhere. Little telly there just for relaxing if you want to. Screened and louvers for plenty of flow of air. So let's just walk through this way. And this is another big magic room. Now, the rooms on this side, hopefully you can see that view out there. Change the little bits if we have to, but this balcony, and we'll go back around and have a good old explore, but the balcony runs from the living room across to here, and I don't know if you can see, we've got chickens, absolutely brilliant little chickens. And then we've got master bedroom in here, plenty of cupboards here. Who would not want to waken up in the morning looking at the rainforest? That is absolutely like unbelievably fabulous. And of course, again, we've got beautiful little romantic candle smells. And then behind us here, we've actually got a walk-through robe, and into the little bit, you'll see a little mirror as we go in here. We've got, again, plenty of space, plenty of space. And then if we can get her through here, I'll just come out so you can come in and you get a bit of a sense of how big and spacious it is. Again, we've got a concrete floor. And this is what I was mentioning in the main bathroom. We've got these fabulous glass sinks that it just breathes. It absolutely just breathes. And of course, we've got a louvers. So if you're in here and you do have people in the shows or staying, you've got ultimate privacy. But this again is just brilliant. You know, we've got a stainless steel on the floor. We've got these great big high ceilings, and again, love the fluffy towels. I can't stop touching people's fluffy towels. I really should not keep touching people's things. So we are going to head over to the laundry, and wow, check this out. Is unbelievably big and bright and bold and beautiful. And I know that these gorgeous little things don't come with the property, but it gives you a bit of an idea as to just how country feel, maybe just relaxed, definitely. But look at the size of this laundry space. It's big. We've got, I don't know, what, one, two, maybe 2.5, 3 meters wide. Plenty of storage space in here. Shouldn't open people's cupboards, but plenty. And it goes all the way up to the top. We've actually got an extra shelf right up the very top there. And behind us, it's also another really big cupboard. So, you know, we've got robes in each of the bedrooms. We've got cupboards galore in the kitchen. We have got cupboards here. We've got cupboards there. We've got cupboards under the sinks in the bathrooms and in the en-suites. And we've got cupboards here in the laundry. So, you know, I know that laundries are not the most romantic of areas, but this feels very luxurious. And if you had to go and do what you had to do and you fold all your fluffy towels, lovely green and pink fluffy towels, this would just be an absolutely fabulous place to do it. So we are going to head back round to the living area, and we're going to have a quick walk around the house, and then we're going to explore the shows, and then we're going to head down and have a look at that rainforest spot. Perfect. I just wanted to let you see again how, look at this. This is immaculately clinically clean, and we have doors. Oops, could have watched on chop my head off. That are fly screened, and of course they are nice security doors, not that you have to worry about opening or closing them every day. But when you're here and you don't want any little mozzies or anything coming through, then they're perfect. The one thing you will notice, and I'm so tempted for us to go to the creek and have a jump into the garden, but we won't. We'll look at the shows. Is how shaded this particular entertaining area is. But we will have an explore. So we've got bright, open, sunny, gorgeous, and then we've got beautiful, cool shade. I am going to meet you back up, and we're going to explore that shows. How brilliant is this? We mentioned about and we will go and have an explore, but we looked at how cool and shady the balcony was overlooking the rainforest. But look at the size of this. This has been 1, 2, 3, probably a 5-bay shed. And we'll explore all the bits, but outdoor entertaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got about 5 meters of amazing outdoor out of the rain, out of the sun elements. And of course, we have to check this out. We have to. We talk about lifestyle. Pizza oven, you can just imagine cooking your own bread, preparing your own pizzas, wood fired. This stays with the property, as if there's not 10 million other reasons why you would want to live here. That would surely be probably up at the top of the list, not literally, but this is brilliant. Family and all your friends and anyone, just have a little look. It's real, it's tactile, and I even love that little bit there. And you can see this is a big outdoor setting, and it sort of is dwarfed by how much outdoor space we have actually got. Now, Angela, are you going on about this? Yes, I am, because when it rains in the wet season or when it gets really hot in the summer, you want the opportunity to just be undercover, but not necessarily inside. So just amazing. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom in here. Let's have a look. Oh, this does not come with the property, but you can just imagine, there you go. How brilliant is that Kuranda lager? So you could have all your little own home brew, and this would be like your own little private entertaining bar. So we come into a decent sized kitchen. It's all open plan. So again, perfect if you are entertaining or if you're just relaxing on a Sunday or you want to cook your brekkie. Dishwasher, normal double stainless steel sink, plenty of cupboards. We've got bedroom 1, 2 and 3. And again, we've got good high ceilings, all tiled floors. And then over here, we've got a living spot and bathroom and a laundry. So just pop your little head in here. Whoops, let's just actually start off in here because this is the other side off. I love the red. I wanted to let you see that the rooms are a good size and it feels just like the inside of any house. Oh. So the showsies and the showsies, and this is really like a house shows. An extra little room in here. Again, you can see how high the ceilings are, and with fans. And then you can just pop your little head over here. Beautiful big mirror as we go in. Space for probably a, oh, that's easier, a queen bed. And of course you've got natural light, and you can hear, I don't know if you can hear, but it's just quiet. You can't hear a thing. Lovely flooring, and again, easy to keep clean, Gas cooker and an oven. So you could, I mentioned before about renting or Airbnb. Imagine someone coming from interstate, Airbnb in a beautiful part of the world like this. You'd never get rid of them. Not that that sounds terrible, it's not that you want rid of them, but you know what I mean, they would not want to leave. And then this is just a little living area, again with fly screens, heads out into that brilliant patio. Put this little light on here. Now, I deliberately left that off because it extracts when you put the fan on. And we've got space so that the door goes backwards and forwards, so you're not losing plenty of, you know, like walking room, if you like, with a door that opens and closes. Great little bit here. Fabulous big shower. Plenty of space. And again, we have got brilliant utility. And then just round to the side there, we've actually got our separate toilet. So it just doesn't really get any better than this. I don't know if you noticed the little party sparkly lights, little solar lights that would come on just at dusk, and along the back of the balcony as well. There were little fairy lights, so you can just imagine all the lights in the rainforest at night as the sun goes down and the stars come up and the moon just goes sparkle, sparkle. It really is fabulous. So we are going to head out into the garden, but before we do, I just want to remind you that we still have the equivalent of a 2-bay shed. Now that's massive, it's massive. You could have in a gym, You could put your cars in it. You could actually put very expensive tools in it. This one was, I think, put in by the original owners, and it is just a little, it's essentially a safe box. So if you're a tradie and you don't want to leave stuff in your ute, you could put it all in there with fantastic corded security. So we're going to go out and we're going to have an explore of the garden. Absolutely delightful. I really wish I could put them on, but it's not dark, so you can imagine what gorgeous little coloured fairy lights are going to look like. I did forget to mention too that the roller doors actually are motorised roller doors, so you don't have to go up and down, which is great if you are going to be accessing them, 10 times a day. Now, I mentioned at the beginning that we have a fenced area around the house. Now, we've also got chickens. Love the chickens. We've seen them at the back of the house when we looked out the back balcony, but this is just like little baby chicken heaven. So if you want that self-sustainability type lifestyle, this is here. Look, they've got this great little hatch where they can just come in and out. And I think as far as chicken houses go, having a brick chicken house is just awesome. Now we have actually got plenty of fruit trees. Shouldn't do that, but have a smell. Isn't that great? This is some sort of citrus. It's got little buds coming on it. Just beautiful. So the orchard is pretty much over the other side of the house, but this is just, it's magic. We've got solar power. We've got 6.5 kilowatts. So you can just imagine how energy efficient this whole property would be. And in this day and age, you could run probably your air conditioner 24/7. Not that you would, but it's there and you don't have to worry about the power. Now, if we have a little look over here, the garden goes all the way down to that little green spot of grass. And then we have got when I say stunning rainforest, I mean stunning rainforest. And if we just turn round, you'll get a view of the shows, a little coop, and that magic little shady veranda. It's just amazing. Now, we've got a lot of rainforest down in here. We're not going to go all the way. We might just do a little cut so that you get a sense of it. But it's a path that is easy to walk down. And in the wet season, we're going to hear just water. And you think about meditation, or you think of a Balinese resort, that is what it is absolutely gonna sound like. And we've just got these little bird baths. Nature, you're gonna get pademelons, you're gonna get butterflies, you're gonna have birds. You can hear the bird song already, and hopefully again you can see that we're going into shade. So we're gonna have a bit of a quick wander through there just so you can see how magnificent that rainforest is. It's hard to imagine that this is in your back garden. I was going to call it backyard. It's not a backyard, it's a back garden. And I'm still smelling the citrus leaves. I don't know if you can smell them now. I've broken them. Oh, beautiful. So the rainforest, you get the best of both worlds. that takes you down to your very own seasonal creek, and you are just a 2-minute walk, not even a 2-minute, a 1-minute walk from the house, through the bird baths. You can hear the bird song. Absolutely just beautiful. So I'm going to head down there and I'm going to meet you at the creek, which at the moment doesn't have anything in it. That's why it's called a seasonal creek, but beautiful nevertheless. You have to stop the video, stop the video and rewind 5 seconds. We just seen a wallaby. There's millions of wallabies, but you'll actually see it with your own 2 eyes. Little wallaby just come bouncing there. So we were looking down here and you just, whoop, if you blinked, you would miss it. But please rewind 5 seconds and you will see little beautiful wallaby in your own back garden. It's just unbelievably special. So the creek, as I said, it's dry, but look at this. Look at this. Beautiful, magnificent trees. This is why we live. And I mean, this is why we live and love this magnificent part of Kuranda. Rainforest feeds the soul, literally, is just phenomenal. So you're sitting here with your little chair, your cup of tea in the morning, and you are just watching wallabies, birds, butterflies, and of course, the water just trickling along past your feet. Just magic. Wow, 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 wow. We are going to head back up to the back of the house and I'm going to show you that gorgeous little orchard, baby explore the garden, and we'll do a wrap up. How brilliant was that? So we've gone by complete contrast with little pegs above my head from the rainforest. Just look at this. Just look at the space that we have to bright, open, sunny. Now I mentioned probably 10 times now about little dogs or children, and we have, hopefully you can get a sense of the little fenced areas. So this orchard that we are in is beautifully fenced, and of course if you've got trailers or anything like that, you want to bring in, you know, mulch, then we can come in here. Now, fruit trees galore, and you're gonna love this. Each fruit tree has its very own little label, ruby red grapefruit. So you can just imagine how, we'll better put that back in its little spot, just how beautiful and juicy, wow, that's going to be when they produce fruit, which hopefully is not too long. And then we've got pawpaw, red pawpaw. We've got, oh, where's my little label on this one? And then of course here, lime, little citrus for lime tree, and a little veggie area. So we've got a tomatoes over there. And in the middle, don't know if you would have noticed, we'll just head up that way. There's a vine that's coming down from the Bismarck palm. Now, oh, look. They're not tomatoes, they're baby peppers. Ooh, absolutely gorgeous. This is a birdwing vine, and it is brilliant for butterflies. So please don't chop it down. It's not a weed. It's a Cairns birdwing butterfly vine, and you'll look. You get little caterpillars already on that, and you'll get flowers. So you will get beautiful butterflies if you keep that vine. So this is sensational, absolutely sensational. Why would you buy this property? Well, it's got chickens, it's got real live chickens. It is unbelievably It's calm, it's peaceful, it has ultimate flexibility. So if you have teenagers, or like I said at the very beginning, if you want to be able to rent or have two families or extended families, it's perfectly set up. The house is only about 6 years old, and you get a sense of how fabulous and clean and fresh and modern it actually is. The location is just brilliant, genuinely brilliant, Millionaire's Row. And you can, 2 minutes, 3 minutes in the car into Kuranda village. We've got 6.5 kilowatt solar, so all this gorgeous sunshine is just going to be there for the taking. So low energy bills, 2.1 acres, beautiful rainforest, seasonal creek, and of course just private lifestyle plus. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website AngelaMartin.TV, and please, if you haven't subscribed, I don't think you have, please press that little subscribe button or notification bell. And I just so look forward to being able to chat with you and share with you and help you buy this fabulous new home.